Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today, guys, we find out if this will pass an MOT. I don't want no advisories. Just want it to be as it normally is. No advisories. We need to get it through. We have got a little bits and pieces to still do around the car. I want to clean the wheels, both sides, before I put the wheels back on. Just because I'm a bit OCD and I like doing that. There's no other explanation for it, really, let's be honest, because you can just throw them back on, but that's just not me. So yeah, we are working on this car. It's going to be a little bit of a short one today. I don't think there's a lot to do on this. Well, I say that, at the minute there's not a lot to do, but if we go for an MOT at 12 o'clock and then it comes up with advisories, we're doing them. So yeah, it just depends on what happens from 12 o'clock, really. But before we do that, I have got some bits and pieces to do around it. So, guys, let's get cracking. Let's finish this off. Hopefully, MOT, no advisories. Let's do this. So, yeah, guys, like I was just saying, this is going for an MOT today. We need to get cracking. Fingers crossed everything's okay. I'll do my normal checks. I have checked over the bulbs and all that sort of stuff already. And we've still got to get this side skirt and cap sorted out. I honestly swear to God, I had a cap somewhere. But I know that a couple of people were messaging me saying, I think you've used that on another car. But I think I only would have used it on the black ST. But I thought it come with, the black ST come with all the bits and pieces on that. I just don't know where that's gone. Really strange. Anyway, I'm going to go off and get a cap for this, and then we're going to sort this side skirt out, do the wheels, go over the car, just check. Like I said to you before, guys, this has got to go to the paint shop, but let's get it through the MOT and look at the advisories first. Then it can go to the paint shop, and then, you know, we should be more or less there, pretty close, I've got to be honest, because the inside's done and that sort of thing. So let's get over to Gala's and grab that cap, because I've already checked out. They've got loads of those caps at Gala's. If you don't know what Gala's is, basically they're a Ford breakage company. This is them here. That's their card. You can see the cars that they do. They break loads of different cars. Cougars, S-Max, Mondeo, C-Max, Focus, Fiestas, Transits, just absolutely loads. They just do Ford. And this is their details on the back here. So if any of you guys want any parts for these cars, and they deliver as well, guys. So you just give them a quick call. You can email them. You can go online. They've got a website. Their phone number's there. Yeah, you can give them a call. I'm not sponsored by them, guys. It's just I like to help companies and people out if I can. I'm getting nothing for it, me saying where I'm going or what where I'm going for these guys. They're just a good bunch of guys that I like using for all my Ford bits and pieces that I struggle with. Because obviously I can order it online, like eBays and stuff like that. You can order them. Like I could order that cap, but that will take like 3 days to turn up. Whereas I can run down the road, 15 minutes, and I'm there. Pick it up, 15 minutes back, so half hour out of the day, and I'll have the cap, and we can crack on and get this sorted out today as well. Do you know what I mean? So let me just go off and do that. What I really need to do is take that completely off and check to make sure this is on properly, because I don't think it's on very good all the way along. You can see that it's obviously, I think it's come off all the way along. So we need to get this sorted out. I think that top bit, that folds back in. Yeah, it does. Look, see, it goes right over that lip. So we definitely got to get that side off. Right, okay, let me go off, get the cap. I'll get back, we'll crack on and get this ready for its MOT. Let's do it, guys. Right, okay guys, so there we go. The wheels are just drying off here. I will give them a wipe over, but they're looking all right, you know. So we'll leave them for now. But what I've been thinking about is that we haven't actually took these rear drums off of this car yet. And give it a quick service, blow through, grease up the bits where they touch the pads. We haven't done none of that yet on this car. So what I think, whilst the wheel's off, let's quickly do that as well. Just check. No, they're all right. They're all right. So yeah, let's just take these off, these drums, give them a quick service, and then we can put the wheels back on, ready for the MOT a little bit later as well. But this has definitely got lowering springs on this one, this car. You can see them, they're just there. Oh, there we go, look. There they are. That make. All around as well. So someone's definitely dropped this car a little bit. Sure, it'll be all right. A little bit more racier. So yeah, let me set you up, guys. Let's get cracking with these drums. We'll do this side first and go to the other side. Do the same. Put the wheels back on, and then that's the back done. Put the wheels on the front. That's the front done. But we still got to do the side skirt at the bottom on this one as well, which I have got from Gala's. I just went over there and picked this one up, and this was £20 just for this bit of plastic, which is a bit mad, but 20 quid. I'm sure I'm going to find it. I swear to God, I'm going to come across it, like looking around. I'm just, oh, there it is. There's the plastic I was looking for. But never mind. We have got it now, and we have to get a secure on it. Like that's got to be seated. That skirt's got to be seated properly before that'll go on. And we've got to put a little cap, a little fixing bolt here through there to hold it in place. But yeah, it is what it is. But let's crack on with these drums, guys. It's about 10 o'clock now, so we've got a couple of hours before we've got to get this over to the MOT centre. So let's crack on for now. Let's see if we can get these done as well. But oh no, it's just a bit of dirt. I thought someone welded that hole then. I think there's something in it. Yeah, something in it. Whew. Thank God for that. Right, let's get them off. Let's have a look at them. Let's get these done. Let's do this. Right, guys, we're getting closer. So that was the rear drums done. All the wheels have been cleaned inside and out just to make sure that it's tidier. We have got some scuffs around these wheels, but it is only the two wheels. So, just, yeah, not sure. I'm really not sure. I think whoever looks at this car is going to go, well, I've got to get them refurbed. Ain't they? I might speak to the guy that I use to do my refurbs, whether or not he can do anything with it, or is it got to be complete, stripped back, redone jobby, do you know what I mean? But yeah, them wheels are definitely letting it down now. So officially, I've had all this done. I'm getting the wing painted again. Well, not again, but I'm getting the painting done on this wing, repainted. You know, these ones are not that bad. You've got a couple on scuffs around it, but they're not that bad. It's just a real shame, really. But like a couple of people have mentioned already in the comments, it will drive me mad if I don't get them done. It's another £200 to get them all done, but it's you know, it's £200. It's £200, isn't it? So, yep, I think I might have to. I think I might just have to get them done. Right, anyway, we're getting close, guys. I think it's 10:30 now, so we've got to go pretty soon for the MOT. I just want to make sure that's secure before I go anywhere, because I don't want to drive over to the MOT centre and it don't, yeah, it doesn't, it falls off or whatever. So I want to make sure that's secure before I go. We've also got to get this done as well, which is a bulb in here. So, and it is just a case of just popping this off here. It just pops out, replace the bulb, put that back in, and that's it, job done. So I've got to do that. So yeah, let's have a little sort out of this first. I'll jack it up, put it on axle stands. We'll have a look to see if I can quickly put it back together, or it's going to take a bit more time. And yeah, let's just get it ready to go. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, check that out. That is all back on secure. I put double-sided tape on that bit as well, and it sort of holds that in place where you put that cap on and put that bolt, that bolt, well, it's not a bolt really, it's like a little plastic washer, like you put in a cap. And yeah, it holds it all in place. But yeah, at least that's done now. It's all secure. So I think we're kind of there, really. The only thing that lets this car down now is the wheels and that wing. It's the only thing that lets it down. Everything else is just looking really good. So yeah, I just can't. I won't be able to sleep if I know that to try and leave it like it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get the wheels done. It's just what it is. It's just gonna have to add to the figure on the board. And yeah, it's just £200 less to move on to the next car. But I don't know, maybe I'll be able to get someone over to sort of... The trouble is, if you get someone here to touch them up and try and repaint them here, it's only going to be a cover-up job. It's not going to be like a proper sort of refurb job on them. And I just think this car does warrant it being, you know, a good wheel refurb, especially on a 17 car ST line. It just needs to be just, you know what I mean, that little bit extra special, I think, when it comes to getting things done. That's why I've done everything else. That's why, I've done absolutely everything now. I've done the number plate light bulbs, you can see. I think actually LEDs, yeah, they're LEDs in ones. Anyway, that's going to go through the MOT, all right, so that's done. Yeah, looking really, really nice. Looking nice. We've already done the inside clean, apart from me getting in and out, so I just need to hoover that out. Apart from that, we are all clean. Probably just give it a quick another, yeah, it's a little bit dusty. Just give it another, that's all dust, look at that, look. How mad is that? I'll give it a, once we go up, it's not ready for up. I think that's because of the paint shop and the body shop, that is. That I think it is. So we have got to I'll give it a hoover inside, give it a wipe round, just get my usual sort of steps when it comes to putting it up for sale. But it ain't ready at that point yet, because like I said to you, it's got to go back to the paint shop to get that wheel done, wing done. But yeah, everything works as it should now, so that's good. This one's even got sat nav in it, if I remember rightly. Oh, yes, I'll shut the door. Yeah, that's right, it's got sat nav, so that's good. Stop start, nice. Right, okay. Yeah, nice. Right, okay, right. Let's get this over to the MOT centre. And I'll let you know how it goes. Fingers crossed, guys. No advisories. Want this one going through. I love these rear lights. Look at these lights. The other thing as well with these Fiesta, I've just heard on the radio that Ford are thinking about stopping the manufacturer of the Fiesta after 40, 50 years or whatever it's been, so many years, and they're thinking about stopping making them. It's not been 100% announced by Ford yet, but it's looking like they're going that way, I think, which is a shame. But it is what it is. They've got to move on. They might not be able to produce a electric Fiesta. Who knows? We don't know what the manufacturers, how the minds are thinking, but they've got to come up with some sort of idea when it comes to electric. Oh, I've got to get that off as well. Didn't notice that. So yeah, this still needs a good clean, I think, inside. I'm going to go over everything and just make sure everything's all right and tidy. But the main things are the wheels and the wing. So yeah, but let's leave it like that for the moment. Let me get off over to the MOT centre. I'll come back and I'll let you know exactly what's gone on and what's happened. Fingers crossed, guys, we can get it through. But any advisories, they're getting done. Regardless, they're getting done. So bear with me and I'll be back soon. See you in a bit. Right, guys, I am back from the MOT centre. And let me show you the results on this one. Sorry, I know it's a bit of... I thought it was a big dent, but it's not. It's just a little bit of dirt. Sorry, guys. Let me show you the results from the MOT test. It's a little bit dirty, isn't it? Look, needs a good clean, this car. So I'm getting sidetracked. There we go, guys. All passed. No advisories. Straight through. Lovely, lovely little car. Yeah. So that is really, really good. You can see that it has all been done. No advisories. I think I had a couple of comments. I think one guy was saying, why do I keep hiding the advisories on the MOT certificates? There is no advisories on the MOT certificates to hide. So, yeah, I think it's been a proper little spanner. But, you know, you get those little spanners every now and then. But... You can see there's no... The advisories will be up here. If there's advisories, yes, spanner. But there we go, guys. No advisories. All passed. Lovely, lovely. So, yeah, we ain't quite finished. Like I said to you, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with the alloys at the minute. They don't all warrant being refurbed, but I don't like the idea of just refurbing two, because there might slightly just be a couple of different colours, matches. Do you know what I mean? I know like there'd probably be a lot of people thinking, well, why don't you have two done and then have those two on this side and have the other two on the other side, and then you're kind of tricking the new owner. But that's just not really what I want to do. I don't want to be tricking anyone. So yeah, I'm not sure about the wheels, but I'm definitely having this painted. I've just taken it down to the paint shop. He's going to paint this wing in on Monday morning. So we've got to get this over to him on Monday. He's going to get it painted on Monday, and then he'll have it back to me on Tuesday. So, yeah, I've got to take this badge off, which is no problem. Just get a little bit of fishing line behind that, and it just sort of wiggle it up and down, and it pulls that line off there. But yeah, it needs painting, guys. So that's what's going to happen. He said to me, because I've got to give him the paint, he said £70, which I think is quite fair. It's a nice price. You know, for me to do it, it's going to take me a lot longer, because I haven't got the experience in painting it. For him, it's just it's his day job. That's what he does, and he's quick and he's good. You can tell that he's good. Look what he's done over there. Like, this, it's an amazing job, and he only charged me 170 just to sort this corner out and paint all this in. So, yeah, that's where we are. I think I'm going to leave it there for this video. We're going to be doing the white one tomorrow, the Fiesta. We're going to try and get that one a little bit further along. It's absolutely filthy, that car, inside and outside. So we've got to give that a good clean, take the seats out. We'll get in that tomorrow, guys. I'll explain what's going to happen. But for now, that's going to be the end of today's video. Yeah, until Monday, where we'll be back on this, getting it ready to go to the paint shop. I'll we'll just see how it goes. But for now, that's it for this, guys. Really appreciate support. Don't forget to drop me a comment. Let me know what you think, especially what you think about me doing the wheels. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not quite sure. I just really want to get them done, but I'm just sort of all over the place in a minute with it. I just don't know. If I'm having everything else done and I don't have the wheels done, it's just going to spoil it, and then it'll drive me mad, because I think, why don't I just pay another £200 and get them all done? Do you know what I mean? That's what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, but we'll see, guys. Well, you know what I'm like now. You've watched me for a long time. A lot of people have been following me and watching my channel and watching me grow and do what I do and think the way I think. The way when I talk about something and I'm talking to you, it's exactly how it is. A lot of you guys have met me. A lot of my subscribers have been over. I get a lot of people come in now, talk to me, and they come and just have a quick chat. I'm quite an approachable guy, and you can talk to me about things and stuff like that. So yeah, those kind of guys, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm straight as it is. I'm not. I don't mess around. So that's where we are. I'm going to leave it there. See you tomorrow, guys, in the next episode on the white one. So that's it. Take care. See you soon.